chasing my dream and taking some risks. Won't say what I seen, won't say what I did. Started from zero, now look at the kid. Neighborhood hero, take care of my kid.
Hang in there, Krillin. I'm healed.
What's good, chat? We back in the lab. Another video, the return. It's been a long time. There's been a lot going on. I've been handling real grown man business, real grown man. Where? Hold on. Nigga, where did my blunt go? Hold on. Back, slight technical difficulties. But yeah, man. It's been a lot going on. We're making a lot of pieces. A lot of grown man business been going on. Yeah, man, but it's been a lot going on. But now I feel like I'm in a space where I can come back and do what I need to do. I talked to my nigga Ron Kugler the other day. He said, hey, if I don't start back dropping on YouTube, they're not gonna be able to do the documentary by 2045. We're gonna push it back to 2050, shit like that. And I'm like, all right, man, all right, I got you, bro. So I'm back posting. We got a lot of stuff on the way, a lot of stuff we need to talk about, you feel me? Yeah, nigga got a lot going on, like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot going on. Like, it's so much going on in this room alone. Like, y'all know there's always a lot going on in the studio, but this shit getting crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. I got some new art in here. I got some new art over there. Y'all can't see it. I'll probably show y'all some of the art and shit I've been making and some shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah. But yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss. I got some collections on the way. I got a free drop that's on the way. I had a photo shoot the other day. I recorded some clips, but I don't know. I might put some clips in or some pics in this video, but I really don't know. But yeah, man, we back. It's going on, a lot going on. But first, I want to give y'all like a breakdown of what we're gonna have going on. Hold on, I don't know why I'm standing up. I want to give y'all a breakdown of what's coming, what's next. So we're gonna switch over to the whiteboard. We're gonna talk about the real business shit going on. You feel me? Cause this shit going on, bruh. Nobody coming to save you, my nigga. Get off your ass, man. And then it's just been a lot of shit. Like, I just been noticing a lot of shit. Like, I don't know, bruh, but I'm back to say today, Batman has returned to Gotham, pussy. All right, Jet, we back. So first thing first, bruh. Like I said, we've been gone for a minute. A lot been going on. Been moving and shaking, handling biz. But outside of handling biz, y'all know the main thing I've been doing, the main thing I do in my life is create and whatnot. So, create, get money, shit like that. Ain't nothing else to do for her. But yeah. So we got, my bad. I'm looking around for this other marker, bro. I had a blue marker game. I think my girl was using it for her whiteboard. My whiteboard dirty as shit. Her shit clean as a motherfucker, boy. But it's alright though. Don't worry about my shit though. We get this shit out the mud, like been like that since the trench, you feel me? But back to this though. So we've been creating, making a lot of things, doing a lot of planning. And so I got a lot of plans I want to go over with y'all, a lot of ideas of what's to come, what's coming next. So yeah. So I'm gonna just write these on the board. I really need my other marker, bro. Hold on. All right, bet. You got it. All right, bet. I got it. So let's get started, man. So first, we're just gonna do this in the order I plan on these drops or things occurring. You feel me? Got some like, okay, we're just gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. All right, first, what I want to do first, I want to do a free drop this year. I'll put that in this blue color. Fuck it. But yeah, I want to do a free drop. Hold on. shitty. I'm not using this marker. This marker mad shitty. Let's say Specialty 2026, bro. Alright. So first, like I said, I want to do a free drop. And basically, bro, I just been creating so much. Been having so much going on. And I got a lot of pieces I know I'm not gonna release. Sample pieces I made, things I was just experimenting with that I know some people will be interested in, and I just wanna put it out in the world. One and two, most importantly, I just want to get the clutter out of this motherfucker. Like, I got so many clothes and just shit I done made. Just don't have enough room for this shit right now. I just don't. I just don't. But yeah. So free drop, and I'm not gonna lie, free drop basically done. I don't really have my rollout video done. So we gonna go free drop. We're gonna say pieces. We're gonna say pieces. We about, I got some more things I want to make, but in reality, we 100% finished because I can just release what I want to release. Because at the end of the day, this shit free game. Nobody complaining about nothing. I don't give a fuck. All right, pieces 100% complete. We're gonna say rollout. Rollout 25%. Rollout 25%. I got the video idea, haven't did it. And extras would normally be like things that are part of the rollout, but not necessarily, like different posting, different things that go with the drop. But since it's just a free drop, just something I'm doing to give away some clothes, I'm not even finna do all that. You feel me? So we just gonna put in a it don't matter game. I don't got nothing to do with nothing. But yeah, free drop. So today is February, I want to say the 27th, 28th, 26th, 27th, 28th. It's February or something. I don't know. But yeah, so this drop, I want to just get this out the way by March. I really don't know exactly, but we're gonna shoot for March for the free drop. And I got some pieces in here later on this week, or maybe later on today in this video. I might go through some of the pieces and show y'all some of the free drop pieces, but I don't know. I really might say that. I really don't know. Who knows, bruh? All right. But yeah, that's the first thing. Something like that's really not nothing. But the next thing, this the basis for the year. Like, this is the jumping off point. You feel me? Premonition collection. If you don't know what a premonition is basically like when somebody feel like something is coming, and normally it's something bad or something scary or something like that. So if you have a premonition, that means you have a feeling of something is to come, basically. Oh shit, I just fucked up my whole writing, bro. All right, premonition collection. So yeah, now if you follow me on Instagram, follow the brand on Instagram, you done seen me post a few things. They got a few of the pieces in there, but I really haven't posted nothing compared to what's coming. You feel me? Like, you gotta know this shit all handmade. Obviously, you know we not doing that Alibaba shit. Like, not doing that little Alibaba shit. This is the real sewing machine, so pattern making. Like, y'all niggas don't know nothing about that shit. So miss me with all the bullshit shenanigans. And when I put the prices up on this shit, don't ever play with me in your life. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask, no. I don't want to hear no goddamn. I don't want to hear none of that shit. This shit real, made by these hands. Like, it's not something I just drew up on my iPad and sent it to a nigga in Pakistan and shit. A nigga in Zimbabwe and shit. I ain't do that. I ain't do that. Nothing wrong with that. But it is something wrong with that if you into fashion and you say this, you have a fashion brand and all you doing is drawing some shit, Procreate, and shipping it off. That's merch. You sell merch. Back to this premonition collection. So basically, pieces For the premonition collection, we got let me think of the pieces. I can really just show y'all, but I'm not gonna go through all that right now. That's gonna throw me off from this. But we got 2 skater tees, sweatpants, 2 short sleeve tees, 2 jackets. And those pieces are 100% done. And so when we talking about collections and I say 100% done, that means I got the pieces finished, but we are still in the production phase. Like, I finished all the pieces. We got some pieces all complete, but certain things like sweatpants, I still got to make a few pairs before they're ready to go out. But I have all the samples made and extras, so I have a full size run at the moment, just not as many pieces as I need to make. You know what I'm saying? So the pieces 100% done. Roll out. Now, like last weekend, I had a photo shoot. I recorded some clips, but I don't know if I'm gonna put them in here. But we had a photo shoot. We did a video shoot as well. So our rollout is 100% complete. 100% complete for that. That shit fire too. I gotta, damn. Wish I could just show y'all early and shit, but can't even do all that. But yeah, rollout 100% complete. I think I am gonna show y'all the pieces early before I show them on Instagram, so y'all will see that before everybody else. So rollout, we got 100%. Now extras. Extras, since this is a full collection, we do have extras. We got a couple different videos that are kind of part of the rollout, but are separate. They're not part of the rollout. They're not part of the rollout. They're more like for after the drop. So that's what we got going on with the extras. We got a couple videos. We got a couple, like, I don't want to call them collabs, but we got some things. Just know we got stuff. So extras 100% complete. Now for a collection, I feel like I have to have some extras. I can't just drop a collection and then it just do what it does, and then I do no after marketing or nothing like that. Like, I'm just not there yet. I'm not fucking. You feel me? I'm not there yet. But one day, you did. So premonition, we got that 100% complete. I can't wait to show y'all that shit. I'm wearing one of the beanies right now. It's actually just a sample. It's not even a real joint. It's kind of different than the one I'm dropping. It's just the first one I made for myself. But yeah, it's on the way. I'm gonna show some of that to y'all. And so my free drop is in March. So I'm thinking this end of March, beginning of April is when I want to release this and start getting this out in March. April. All right, so next, after the premonition collection drop, and I show niggas what's going on. Well, first, actually, I want to talk to y'all about the premonition collection for a bit. All right, boom. So we want to release the premonition collection end of March, beginning of April, sometime around there. And this is a real important collection for the year. Like, this is gonna be the first collection to actually start the year off. And so we got to do it right, man. That's why I already got the rollout done, the pieces done. Like, I'm like 4 or 5 drops ahead, bro. Like, I'm living in 2027 right now, like dead ass. But I'm finna show y'all. But yeah, the premonition collection is real important. You gotta save yourself because ain't nobody coming to save you, my nigga. And I feel like that message is important now more than ever. You feel me? But we'll get more into that when it's time for that. Right now, I'm just trying to get y'all a breakdown. You dig? I'm just trying to let y'all kick it how I'm kicking it. You feel me? All right. So the safety unit capsule. Now, technically, the safety unit capsule is kind of like a part of the extras for the premonition collection, like the aftermarketing and all that. But it's it's pieces, so it's a separate drop of its own. You understand what I'm saying? And I would have just put it with the collection, but I felt like it was a branch of the collection and not a part of the roots. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't the roots of the tree, so I didn't feel like it was supposed to come at the same time. I feel like it was supposed to be a branch that came afterwards, if that makes sense. You feel me? I think y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, so pieces. Now I'm not gonna lie, I had the pieces 100% done. But do y'all ever make some shit and you be like, yeah, that's it, and then 2 weeks later you come back and be like, that is dog ass, like dog ass, like yeah, I had to, yeah. I'm remixing right now. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm the wizard and all, but players fuck up too. I make bullshit. These make bullshit sometimes, but I don't drop no bullshit. I have before. I've been doing this shit since I was goddamn 15, 16. So I have dropped bullshit, but I don't do that shit no more. But yeah, so the pieces we working on them, we still getting everything situated. I don't really know how it's going to flow, but we working on it. Goddamn, we got a couple of them. It's probably gonna be like a 3-4 piece capsule, and so I got one of them complete. I know exactly how it's gonna go. I got the sample. The other one, I got like half a sample because I got to revise it because that shit's dog ass. When I came back the next week, I was like, damn, who made this shit? But yeah, back to this. So pieces, we gonna say about 50%, 50% down on the pieces. Rollout, rollout. I'm gonna be a band gang. 0%, cause 0% ready on the rollout. We 0% ready on the rollout right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't even know. I don't even have like 0% me. I don't even have an idea. Like free drop the rollout. We got the 25% because I got the idea. I just haven't shot the video. I got the idea and the concept and everything. I got the whole script, but I haven't shot the video, took pictures of items or nothing. So that's why I said 25%. But I got all the ideas. This shit is at 0 because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. But right now we don't know, gang. And so extras, if the rollout is at 0%, you know damn well I don't have no extras if I don't got no rollout. Come on now. My girl on the phone, her sister in there and shit. Let me go shut my door. They yelling and shit like they motherfucking pay the bills. Don't. All right. Before we were so rudely interrupted by my beautiful woman, we was talking about extras on bro. So extras, yeah, we at 0% cause yeah, I can't even lie to you. I ain't got it. But that's okay, cause we gonna figure that out, bro. That ain't about nothing. Now the next drop, this gonna come after the safety unit capsule. Oh wait. I gotta tell y'all when we gonna do it. So premonition collection is like end of March, beginning of April, right? So it really depends on the premonition collection before I release this safety unit capsule. So I don't really have a time. Like I said, it's kind of part of the extras for this collection. So I needed to flow together. I can't drop it like, you know, all the way, you know. So let me think. I haven't even thought about this. Y'all seen it, y'all nigga working real time on bro. All right. So if we end up dropping at the beginning of April, then we'll release this capsule like mid-April type shit, like not necessarily back to back, but maybe like two. I might do it like 2 to 3 weeks in between. So if I drop it April 1st, then I might drop this capsule April 21st or some shit. You feel me? But if we drop at the end of March, then I'll go more so the beginning of April. Uh, Yeah, yeah. So if we drop like March 25th, I'll drop like, I don't know, shit, April 7th. Shit, I don't know. April 10th, I don't know. Something like that though. Something like that. All right, bet. So next on the agenda, my nigga. Next on the agenda. And right now we just getting out all the information we need, gang. This shit mad important. Like it's mad important to plan your drops, plan ahead. Like mad important. Like it's just mad important. But some people do the whole pre-order method. But as you know, I make my own clothes, so it's like I'm not gonna do a pre-order. And you know, you know. All right. So next after this, we got this is gonna be like one of the craziest collections. I feel like it's not even really a collection. It's more so a capsule. But the Vices capsule, some of y'all who on my Instagram or whatnot, y'all seen these hats I made a while back. So like I said, I'm like 4 drops ahead. So this I made this a long time ago if y'all seen it, but I've been planning this drop for a while. So this is gonna be part of the Vices capsule. Uh as well as some other hats y'all may have seen. But yeah, the Vices capsule is gonna be about vices, as you can tell, and we got a whole rollout plan. It's gonna be crazy. I feel like there's gonna be like a step. There's gonna be a step up in our production when y'all see this rollout type shit. We got the plan and we got everything we need. We just haven't executed everything the way we need to yet, but it's on the way. Now let's see pieces. Um, the pieces are not 100% complete. I got some of the pieces, but not all of them. So, in all honesty, pieces, I'm gonna say about 25%. Cause I got some pieces that I have to get made by my manufacturer, just to make it, just because it would be more simple and the design just looks better than something I can accurately recreate with multiple pieces in a good time frame. So what we're gonna do is there's these shirts, and y'all will see them later. We'll do more talking about it when they come in. But there's these t-shirts I'm gonna have him make, halfway make kinda. I'm gonna have him make them and do the part I need him to do. Then when they get to me, I'm gonna do what I need to do to them and finish the design, because it's gonna be like a half finished design. It's hard to break down, but y'all see it when y'all see it. So you're not all the way done. I'm working on getting those samples back. Um, we got we got a large part of the pieces done. Um, some hats, and so for the pieces, I would say we're about 25%. That's where we at, and I feel like that's good. We had good timing. We had good timing. Um, because this collection, I want to like after the premonition collection, is going to be a little break period. So the Vices capsule, I believe, won't release until about June, July, June, July. So we got time in between. So I got a lot more time to work on it. But since I'm so far done with this Vices capsule is what I've been spending a lot of my time on, as well as finishing up the safety unit capsule. So I feel like I'll have that done soon, and I really want to show y'all those pieces really early, just because I fuck with y'all like that. So I'm really trying to get those done as soon as possible. And another thing that's taking a little while, I got some women's pieces that I'm making, and I'm just trying to make sure I make those pieces right, because if you fuck up on the women's side, like to anybody got a brand, bro, the women is where the money at. Like in any, I don't even know how to explain it. Unless you're selling like male supplements, cuz, or like something super male, like male driven, like, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, women is where the money is. Women, it's a lot of them, and they spend their money with people they fuck with. They do. That's just what they do. They love spending their money or another nigga money, somebody money. They don't give a damn. But yeah, so I want to make the women pieces as comfortable and as the best fitting as I can. So I just been working with the patterns and figuring out the right way I need to do everything. So that's what's taking a little longer on the pieces in. Let's talk about the rollout. So for this rollout, I got a full idea. I understand exactly what we're gonna do. Only thing I'm really looking for at this point is a location, and I think I need like 4 more models. I already have 3 to 5 already, just in the tuck. You gotta roll it. You gotta have a network, a Rolodex of people you can call for. You feel me? You gotta have a network, young nigga. I'm teaching y'all, young nigga. I'm teaching y'all. But I already got about 3 to 5. But I really feel like I need a total of like 8 to 9 for what I'm trying to do. You feel me? But I got the whole idea planned and everything we're gonna do. So that's great. I got a photo shoot idea planned and I got a location. And so actually, gotta tell y'all. So when I did the premonition collection, I did a photo shoot, as I said, for the roll, it's part of the rollout. But I found a perfect location and I think I'm gonna turn to like the home location of Shelty Studios photo shoots. Like, I want to bring in props and manipulate angles and different compositions, of course, within that background, within that area, to take the pictures and make things a little different. But I always want it to be like, this is the place. You know what I'm saying? I don't always want to feel like take pictures over here and take pictures over here, take pictures over here. Like, no, I want to say we at the studio with it every time. You feel me? But y'all will see that when I drop the pictures for that rollout. But yeah, so we're coming up with a photo shoot idea. I got a collection, but I'm still coming up with the idea. I want to say I got it done, but it's kind of done. But I still want to change some things, so we're gonna work on that. So I said the rollout. I really honestly give the rollout about a 25%. 25% done with the rollout. Now, as I said, 25%, like, I got the idea, I just haven't executed anything yet. Nothing's been executed, but most of the main ideas have been made. That's about where the 25% mark is. And so for extras, so we far off from the rollout. We only at about 25%, but the extras for this collection, I feel like, are gonna make themselves. And so I have the ideas and all, but it's just things I don't know if I can execute for sure. They're more like organic things that I assume I'm gonna be able to pull off, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna put it at 25%. So the Vices capsule is the one that is not that far. So the Vices capsule we got set to release around maybe June or July. So I feel like that's good timing. That gives us time to work on and figure out what we're gonna do. It gives me time to make all the pieces. Now, all these dates are subject to change, of course, as anybody with a business or a creator knows. It's subject to change until I put it out into the world, and they have to bet their money on it. If you don't have to bet your money on it, I'm gonna change any date I want to. But if people already put their time and their money into some shit, then you gotta stick with whatever date you set. But right now, this shit this shit subject to change. But yeah, man. So these are the main collections, the main capsules, the main releases I wanted to talk to y'all about. I got a few more that I want to write up here because they're just rough ideas right now. All right, so back to this. So there are a few more things I want to put up there. Like I said, they're not anything I've put any real thought or effort into getting created or getting finished yet. They're just ideas that I wanted to release. I wanted to run by you guys. I want to think about, you feel me? So the first one is Elseworld collection. Now essentially I just want to do a lot of different things, just on some free fun. It really don't mean nothing. Elseworld is like a thing they use in comic books and shit. If y'all don't know, I was the young nigga in the trench reading comic books and shit that'll still get on your ass, and I was a fresh nigga at the school. But yeah, so Elseworld is like what they use in comic books to say like this not the main story. This just like in another world, like in another. You feel me? So I'm thinking like I want to make some pieces of like Pershelty in another world. Like if Pershelty was a different company other than the one that I have created now. You understand what I'm saying? Like what if Pershelty was a racing company? What if Pershelty was a fast food chain? Like just on some fun shit, just creating different worlds within Pershelty but outside of our main line. You understand what I'm saying? So we're just gonna put some little notes right here. So these are just notes about the collection or the inspiration behind it, because I don't have the pieces information, the rollout information, the real information I need, because it's just in the thought process right now. So we're just putting some little notes right here. All right, that's cool. And so I got one more. And so this next one's actually definitely gonna happen, and it's definitely gonna happen, but it's like very different than everything else. You know what I'm saying? And I want to call it the Pershelty Core Collection. Disregard that. You didn't see that. So Pershelty Core, and basically this is what I want to be Pershelty's introduction into essentials and into home items. You feel me? Like such as wall art. I think I want to release some paintings before that, but different wall art other than paintings, furniture pieces, ceramics, pottery pieces. I've been working on making some pottery pieces, even some clay figures, just like for home decor. So this is the one I want Pershelty to step in a different lane, I would say. But we're still working on all this and trying to figure out where that's going and where it's gonna take us and how we get to there. And so with this collection, outside of the home portion of it, the essentials portion of it will feature the clothes and the pieces that fit into this collection. It's kind of hard to explain, but not essentials like the brand, not that shit, but essentials like essential for life. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's a lot of different things we got going on with this one. So we still definitely in the rough draft phase of this. So we just gonna put some. All right, so that's the board. That's what we got. That's what we got coming up for Pershelty 2026. And this is subject to change, but a lot of this is already finalized. This portion of everything is finalized. Now, some things here are subject to change. The dates are subject to change, but these first four collections, capsules, they are releasing. It is happening. So that's great. So I'm glad we got that out the way. Let me let y'all get close up so y'all can see the board, see everything we got on there. All right, chat, we back. So I was gonna go through and show y'all some pieces in this vid, but this vid already like 45 minutes long or some shit like that. So I still gotta edit and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna say that for another vid. Next vid, just let this be a cooler vid. We just did some brand talking, some brand planning. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but now that y'all know what's to come, next video y'all will understand more when I show y'all some pieces and things. And I'm gonna start getting more into the behind the scenes and everything. Next photo shoot I got in like two weeks. Next video shoot in like 2 weeks. So I'm definitely gonna show y'all those. I'm gonna make sure I get good clips, not bullshit clips like I did last time, but I'm gonna get some good clips, bro. Chill, relax on me. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video. This is the return. We back. No more bullshitting. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm not an internet nigga, but I'm a nigga on the internet. Goddamn it, fuck it. So yeah, man. Persetti Studios, so much on the way, man. It's gonna be the greatest shit since sliced bread. You understand me, P? But yeah, man, that's it. Thank y'all for coming. Pray to Christ. Create more than you consume. Live more than you dream. Earn more than you spend.